It was 1999 in the middle of August. Turkey had a major earthquake, and we met the local rescue team, Akut, and a month later, couldn't believe that they would be coming to Taiwan.
I kept thinking that my mother is still healthy. The elderly burying the young is something very sad. Our brothers and sisters get along very well. I and my husband also have a lot of things that we have yet to do. I still need to take care of a lot of things.
Akut, a private rescue organization from Turkey, rescued Liao Su Ying in Zhanghua's Yuanlin Fugui Mingmen building.
We have been searching in the basement and found a woman trapped in the collapsed rubble. It's hard to save her.
She's stuck under the rebels, and I'm a medical doctor. I know that before evacuation we need to give some IV fluids for keeping balance. I'm pulling her hand, and I can't see anything. It was very interesting. And then, with my headlamp, a couple of seconds, like that, I put the needle, insert the vein, and we start to give IV infusion.
A dozen rescue team members came to Taiwan for the first time, racing against the clock to save those from this collapsed building. They were quickly pulling people back from the clutches of death.
I remember there was foods prepared on the table and people working, lots of volunteers, very well organized and quick. And one side there was chaos, in the buildings. On the other side, food. I remember these, logistic things on those years. It was impressive.
It was the day before we left. A woman came by and she was crying and she hugged me. And she said that she had a dream last night and she saw me in her dream. And we were rescuing her pregnant sister. She was inside. Of course, this was very touching. What we found there was small baby shoes. I'm sure it was not related to that woman, but since then, baby shoes means really a lot to me.
In the eyes of the rescue team, local Taiwanese were sad but not complaining, understanding how to be grateful in the face of this tragedy.
There was a crowd outside the bus. They were all smiling and waving us, like they couldn't find the words to thank us. So my feeling about Taiwan people, they are so nice people, smiling people.
Even though the pain of 9/21 continues to tear at the heart, Tzu Chi's earthquake reconstruction aid for Turkey has not stopped.
我记得台湾的社会好像也有在讨论说
Taiwanese society has discussed that Taiwan is also in a difficult situation. We originally promised to give Turkey a disaster relief commitment, and they had some concern that the disaster relief commitment would not be delivered because Taiwan itself has encountered difficulties. I remember that Tzu Chi friends and Master Zheng Yan said that we promised to give this to Turkey, which was very moving.
我们一定要履行，因为他们跟我们一样受难。所以这个也是让土耳其人很感动的。
希望一定要填土，国力达不到你们要求310，已经要投呀。
Both Taiwan and Turkey both occupy the same earthquake zone and have both recovered from horrible disasters. Though the dust has settled, these memories have never been forgotten.
You find somebody and take him or her outside and see that he's alive and he's going to the hospital, and just 1 second of getting eye to eye in touch is enough for everything.
Even if you can't rescue anyone, even if you're there for when they're passing away, even if you're there eye to eye, hand to hand, that means a lot.
Long live Please, long live. Okay, yeah. We never know her before we arrived, but we are happy to save somebody far away from somewhere in the world. It's a good sense.